Hello, this class was made to get some energy. If you're feeling unmotivated, if you're feeling like you don't want to do anything or a bit lethargic, this is for you. So join me on the mat and let's get started. So today we're going to start with one heel towards the pubic bone and the second heel in front of the first foot in Sukhasana, so easy pose. We're going to close our eyes and put your hands over your knees. Start concentrating on your breathing. Start feeling the air come through your nostrils, travel across your chest, towards the bottom of your body, towards the floor. Fill up with all that lack of energy, all that lack of motivation, and let it go through your nostrils. So we're going to do this several times. So concentrate on your breathing. Inhale deeply, open up your chest, open up your shoulders towards the back. Your shoulder blades want to meet each other at the back. The top of your head lifts up towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, you become heavier on your knees, your elbows, your shoulders. You ground yourself. On the next inhale, we become a bit lighter. We expand ourselves towards the ceiling. We take up space. And on the exhale, we let it all out. Ground ourselves to the floor. Ground ourselves to the contact of our body with the floor, with itself. And try to visualize everything that you don't need anymore, just leaving your body while you exhale. So inhale deeply, let it all in. Fill yourself with energy, new possibilities, opportunities, new air. And on the exhale, let it all out. You can even choose to make it, to let it all out through your mouth or through your nose, whatever works for you today. Just visualize the lack of energy leaving your body. We're gonna do this one more time. Make it the best breath you've had all day. Expand yourself while you inhale, become larger, take up space, enjoy, wake up, even if it's in the evening, wake your body up, wake yourself up. And on the exhale, let it all out. Find that calmness and that stillness and observe what is happening inside of you. How every cell full of oxygen is making you feel a bit more here already. And we're going to open our eyes. And we're going to take a standing position. So we're going to come to Tadasana, remember? So your feet are open to the width of your hips. Your arms are open and projecting your palms towards the front of the mat. Your chest is open, your chin is slightly tucked into your chest. You can close your eyes to feel this energetic posture. Tadasana is a very energetic posture, a powerful posture, so feel it out. Feel how the feet are grounded towards the floor. Feel how your chest and the top of your head continue projecting themselves towards the ceiling. Open up. And we're going to open our arms up towards the ceiling. Contact between your thumbs and your index fingers. You look inside of the triangle. Slightly bend towards the back. Join your palms and we're going to bend towards the front in Uttanasana. When we bend towards the front, we bend our knees generously. We can keep our hands on the floor or on our shins if we feel like it, but just feel it out. What happens if I bend my knees a bit more? I release my back, my arms, my head towards the floor and breathe. If it's the first time you move in the day, or even if you're curious, you could try pedaling it out, one leg then the other one. Try to see how it feels, both of them together. Maybe massage the back of your legs, get it all flowing, get the circulation going. Now we're going to put our hands on our thighs, push our thighs away with our hands, elbows towards our ribs, back and head parallel to the floor. Breathe it in, and then you're gonna try and straighten your legs. It really doesn't matter if you get it today or not, just the intention that matters, okay? So we're gonna let it all out towards the floor and gonna bring our right leg towards the back in runner's posture. In here you can bend a bit, you can bounce a bit towards the floor. You always open up your chest towards the front of the mat. Your back is straight, perfect. Now we're gonna plant the palms on the floor and step it right back to plank. Strong posture, you push away the floor with your hands. Your back is parallel towards the floor. Knees on the floor, feet on the floor, your elbows towards your ribs, and we're gonna lower down slowly. Perfect. Your feet are firmly planted on the ground. Your pubic bone is firmly planted on the ground. Hands under your elbows. Chin slightly tucked to your chest. And we're going to go up in cobra or baby cobra. Breathe in. And on the next exhale, we lower to the floor. Breathe in. And on the next exhale, we're going to go up table pose or plank, whatever works for you today, whatever you feel like it. Maybe if your energy is not there that much, you can go in table posture, it's okay. Feel it out. Maybe move the weight of your body to the front, to the back, just to get everything woken up. Bend your knees and go up in downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. So in this posture, you can always pedal it out. Breathe in deeply, enjoy. Some people find this posture very nerving, but it is really a resting posture. So find that place in which you could say, I could stay for a while here. That sweet spot, sukha. Find the calmness and stillness in the posture. Breathe in. And on the next exhale, we're going to walk it out towards the front of the mat. Slowly enjoy the movement. Enjoy the journey. Feel how already your whole body is waking up, how the blood is rushing to every corner of your body. And we're going to get to the front in Uttanasana. Your feet are open as wide as your hips. You release your head, your arms towards the floor. Feel it out, how different, or if it feels the same as before, just check it out. Breathe in, and on the next exhale, hands on your thighs, elbows towards your ribs, back parallel to the floor. Breathe in, enjoy, push your thighs away, give some space to your elbows and your shoulders. Go towards straightening your legs. We're going to bend our legs a bit more, hands to the back in airplane pose, and in one swift movement, we're going to stand up. Hands together, and hands Ananjali Mudra in the middle of your chest. Feel your heart beat and install that calm breathing, the one that makes you bring your heart back to its normal state. Concentrate on the sound of your breathing, on the air coming through your nostrils, out of your nostrils. Enjoy. Let that calm settle you down and wash all over you. And when you're ready, we're going to open up your eyes. Open up our hands towards the ceiling. Contact between my thumbs and my index fingers. I look through that triangle, slightly back bend, hands together, bend towards the front, Uttanasana. Hands on the floor, head release towards the floor. And you can pedal it out if you feel like it, or find the stillness in the posture. You can bend generously your knees, or go ahead and try to straighten them out. Breathe in, hands on your thighs, elbows towards your ribs, We push our thighs away with our hands. Our back and our head are on the same alignment. Enjoy. And on the next exhale, release towards the floor. Plant your palms on the floor. Anchor your right leg and your left leg goes towards the back. Runner's posture, but on the other side. So try and wake up the inside of your legs. Maybe bounce a bit around. Open up your chest towards the front. Breathe in. Your shoulder blades try to search for each other on the back. Enjoy. Plant your palms, and on the next exhale, right leg towards the back, unplank. You're strong, you push the floor away with your hands. Inhale, and on the next exhale, knees on the floor, feet on the floor, and we go towards the floor slowly. Take your time, we're not rushed. Please don't hurt yourselves. Hands under the shoulders. Chin slightly tucked towards your chest. Your feet and your pubic bone are completely glued to the floor. And on the next exhale, we go up in cobra or baby cobra. We go down on the next exhale. Put your toes on the floor. And now you go up in table pose or plank pose. Enjoy, you are strong. Bend your knees generously and go up in Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Here you can pedal it out still or find stillness in your posture. Remember, you can always bend your knees as much as you want, but keep your back straight. Breathe in, and don't worry, maybe one day you can straighten your legs and the next day you can't. It's okay. Be mindful of your own journey today, of your body today, where it is. It doesn't matter. It is yours, own it. Breathe in, and now we're going to walk up to the mat, but starting on the other leg, the one that is not normally the primary leg. So try to break the routines, try to keep your brain alive and woken up by changing up the dynamic wherever you can. And get up to the front of the mat with your feet parallel, open up to your hips. Release your body towards the floor, your upper body towards the floor. Breathe deeply. And now we're going to try to put our hands on our shins, elbows towards the center, and push your shins away. It's okay if your legs are bent, doesn't matter. Just try to flip the script. Once again, your back is straight. Breathe in, make some space between your shoulders and your ears. Breathe in generously. Bend your knees, hands towards the back in airplane, and on the next exhale, bring it all up. Hands in Anjali Mudra. Close your eyes to observe with your inner eyes. So we can observe by feeling, we can observe by seeing, we can observe by touching. Now we need to observe by feeling with the inside. What happens on the right side of my body, on the left one? How do these movements make me feel? Do I feel more energized? Do I feel like I can crush it? Or do I need to do this in a loop in order to get more energy? It's okay. It's all okay. Just observe. No judgment. No critique. Just be aware of what is. Inhale deeply. And on the next exhale, we're going to open our eyes, open our arms towards the ceiling. My thumbs and my index fingers touch. I look through the triangle. Eyes slightly bent towards the back, hands together, Uttanasana, forwards bend, hands on the floor. I release my back, my arms, my head. Maybe even sway it out if your hips feel like they need to go to the right, to the left. It's all okay. Hands on your thighs, elbows towards your ribs. Push away your thighs. Make some space between your shoulders and your ears. Back is parallel to the floor in the same alignment as your head. Breathe it out and go towards straightening your legs. Observe. Release everything towards the floor. And now we're gonna plant our arms on the floor. Step the right leg back. Yes. Open up in runner stance. Bounce a bit towards the floor if you feel like it. Breathe in. And here you're gonna plant. You're gonna put your hands on your left knee, so mindfully, and from the center, you're gonna move your arms and plant them on your left knee, as if you wanted to push your left knee away. Your back shouldn't be very bent, so if you need to fold your right leg in order to have it a straight back, go ahead and do it. Push your leg away, open up your chest, and as if you wanted to project your chest towards the front, your shoulders and your ears have some space between them. Breathe deeply, and if you feel like it, you can even bring your arms towards the ceiling. Breathe in, and on the next exhale, go down towards the floor. Step it up to plank with your left leg towards the back. You are strong. Breathe in. Knees on the floor, feet on the floor, elbows towards your ribs, and you lower down slowly. Breathe in, take a second. Plant your feet on the floor, pubic bone on the floor, chin slightly tucked towards your chest, and push away in cobra or baby cobra. Inhale and release. On the next exhale, you're gonna turn your toes and step it up to plank. Remember, you are strong. We're almost at the end, so bear with me. This is gonna make you be full of energy, so enjoy. Bend your knees and go up in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Pedal it out or find some stability, some stillness in the posture. Breathe in deeply. And now we're going to step the right foot in between our hands, runner posture. Open up your chest towards the front. Maybe bounce it out a bit towards the floor. Breathe in. Take your energy from your core, and on the next exhale, we're going to put our hands on our right knee. Here, still, if you want to bend your back knee so that you can find this perpendicular back, go ahead and do it. Push your right knee away with your hands. Open up your chest towards the front. Breathe in, don't forget. And if you feel like it, maybe open up your arms towards the ceiling and rain it down towards the floor. Step it back to plank. We're almost there. Bend your knees generously and go up in Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Find stillness. Stillness in the posture. Bend your knees and slowly bring them down towards the floor. And you're going to come through towards the seating position. So maybe put your legs to one side or the other. Seating position. Here you can shake it out if you feel like it. And we're gonna lay down. Still not the Shavasana, but this is our last posture. So lay down in a loving way. Enjoy the journey. You can take a big, big, big stretch. And you're gonna bend your knees. Your feet are close to your buttocks. Your arms are on each side of your body, your palms of your hands towards the ceiling. Open your chest up. We're gonna go up in bridge. So in bridge, we're gonna try and bring the hips towards the ceiling. But the important part is not to bend, is to do it with integrity. So we're gonna project our hips towards the ceiling first with our back firmly planted on the floor. Inhale, and on the exhale, we're gonna lift it up. But first, lift it up a bit. See how it feels if you're in control. Your legs are together, but they're not touching each other. So if you feel that your knees start going away from one another, reel them back in. Your whole body, the weight of your body is on the contact of your shoulders and your feet on the floor. That's it. Breathe in deeply, and on the next exhale, lower it down. Enjoy the breathing. We're gonna come up once again. So if you need to reposition your shoulders on the floor, your feet firmly planted on the ground, your chin towards your chest, breathe in, and on the next exhale, we're gonna bring our hips towards the ceiling. Our knees are together, but they're not touching. If you feel like you cannot breathe anymore, go a bit further down, it's okay. If not, bring a bit your chin towards the ceiling. Breathe in deeply. Enjoy. And on the next exhale, you're going to lower your vertebrae down as if you were lowering a pearl necklace one by one, your vertebrae on the floor. Bring your knees towards your chest. Hold your knees with your hands and maybe rock it out from one side to another. Open up your chest and massage a bit your back on the floor. And when you feel like it, you're gonna take your feet down on the floor with a slight thud. Yes. And now we're gonna stretch our legs, stretch our arms, position ourselves completely, lying down on the floor. Release your body. You're done. It's perfect. You can stay here and concentrate on your breathing, or I will leave you a small guided meditation in English or any other language if you want to, but I'm leaving you one in English so that you can release, take up some space, get some energy for your day. And I hope this helped. I hope you liked it, and I really wish to see you soon. Thank you for practicing with me. Bye bye.